Like I literally took my hair out like 5 days later, and then I realized that the center of my head was like bald. What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time stopping by, welcome. My name is Toby. Thank you so much for joining us today. So in today's video, I'll be going to the salon for the first time in 2 years and 6 months, and I'll just be going there to wash my hair and then do like regular cornrow. I mean, this is the first time I'm going there. I don't want to have any bad experience, even though I still had. But right now I am just doing like an aloe vera treatment and egg treatment as well. I just put everything in my hair. I'm going to put a list of the ingredients in the description box, and also put it on the screen as well as the measurements, just so you know exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just going to put everything in my hair, and then after that I'm going to like leave it in a plastic bag for 1 hour, and then I'm going to rinse it out and go to the salon. However, when I went to the salon after doing this, they were busy, so I had to like just chill and then go the next day. Like I don't like stress, I was too tired and all that, so I just went the next day. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and then at the end of this video I'm going to explain why I've not been to the salon for such a long time. And you guys, this process I really suffered, and I hope that you suffer with me. Okay, hi guys, good morning. I feel like everyone's gen is on right now, so you might not really hear me, but this is another day. I went to the salon yesterday, and the braider was like busy with someone else's hair, so I'm going to another place today. I got tired, so I didn't even bother to like go back yesterday, but I'm going to another salon today. I hope that this one is available. Like, this is why I love appointments. Like, you know that, oh, I have an appointment and I am going to be there by so and so time, but it's like almost 9 in the morning right now, and I am heading out. I'm just wearing this scarf just to cover my hair, and this sweater because the weather is like really cold. So yeah, let us go. So this is what the shop looks like. In case you don't know, I'm Nigerian. I'm in Nigeria right now, and this is what the local, well, not like very local, but in a way local shops look like in Nigeria. And this is like really close to my house. So right now I'm just like trying to like settle in. There's a mirror right in front of me. I got my leave-in conditioner right now, like I'm not home, so I didn't bring my products with me, so I had to like get this Avila leave-in conditioner. And then I also brought a book with me just to like keep me company. The Avila leave-in conditioner is really nice. This is actually the very first time that I'm using their leave-in. I use most of their products, but I've never tried their leave-in, but I really like it. I still don't know if I prefer this one to the Hawaiian silky, but like it's nice. It gets the job done as well, so I'm not really mad at it. So I'm just like combing my hair right now because she asked me to comb it. Jesus, my Yoruba accent was about to show just now. Yeah, I just want to put it out there. My voice sounds somehow right now. I sound like a frog. That's because I have catarrh, and I really hope that's not affecting this voiceover. So yeah, I'm just combing my hair out just so that it is detangled before I go ahead to wash it. And baby, look at this fullness. Like, don't play with me, okay? So apparently, yeah, she wanted me to use this comb to comb my hair. Wow. That's not possible, right? Yeah, I know. Anyway, right now I am washing my hair, and in Nigeria, the shampoo and the conditioner they use is I think Apple. Is it Apple? I'll try to look at the name again, and then I'll let you know the name. This is the shampoo and conditioner that you will find at every freaking salon in Nigeria. Not completely all, but most of the salons use this shampoo. And goodness, this hair washing, you know how when you are washing your hair you feel sleepy, you want to just relax because it's an enjoyable experience. My dears, this experience was not enjoyable at all. It was so painful. She was snatching my hair, and oh my goodness. So right here she's just like putting my hair on that dryer so it dries a bit, and then we get into the braiding process. You guys, this braiding process was painful. Like, I had to actually stop when I was washing, when I had to stop filming while I was washing, because it got really really painful at some point. But I didn't expect the whole braiding process to be so painful, guys. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. So we were just like having a conversation, and then I'm just going to play it for you guys to see how it goes, because this is like first class pain basically. Bóyá tẹ́ bá ti là tán kẹ́ fi sí ìtẹ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe. Tó lọ́wọ́ máa rẹ̀ dé. So I just thought to put it out there for people that might be thinking of transitioning into like natural hair. I promise you that it is not as painful as it is. But when you don't like find someone that knows how to take care of your hair, it's going to be painful. I'm saying this because I'm also a braider, and most of my clients are natural girls, and I know how to take care of their hair. So yeah, this is not to like discourage you from doing whatever you want to do. I'm just like putting it out there as my own experience, and this is actually one of the reasons why I've not been to a salon for such a long time. I stopped going to the salon when I started my whole hair journey, like my braiding journey, like my old fussy hair ish, because I also transitioned, and since then I've taken it upon myself to like learn how to I've taken it upon myself to learn how to take care of the natural hair, and I promise you that I actually still explained to her at the end of the day. I'm not sure if I filmed that aspect, but I explained to her, and then after a while she got it, but it was still quite painful. I didn't expect her to get it at once. This whole video is to just show you how we in Africa don't really know how to even take care of our own like African hair, and then at the end of the day we're like, oh, it's painful, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. Yeah, it's stressful to take care of natural hair and all that, and it might be painful if you do not find someone that knows how to take care of your natural hair. So I just wanted to put it out there so you don't get discouraged and say, oh, you saw it on Aloevera's channel that like natural hair is painful and da 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 da. I just wanted to put it out there so I don't ruin someone's plan or spoil someone's plans, basically. So with that being said, let's get back into the suffering, because I really suffered on this day. Really did. Really did. I'll take pọ̀jù, I'm not going pọ̀jù. Irú kan wo ni? Ẹ ṣé ma. Èló lówó? Okay. guys, so I am back home. I have made my hair and I look cute. Okay, I look really pretty. I really like the hair. However, however, my experience was not like really, it was good, but it was not like really good, but it was better than like the last time I went to a salon. Let me just tell you guys a little story about what happened. As I said, like I've not been to a salon in like 2 years and 6 months now. The last time I went to a salon was 2020 January, and it was a tragedy for me. Like, I literally took my hair out like 5 days later, and then I realized that the center of my head was like bald. Like, the place was irritated. It was really weird. And then since then I just decided to like not go to a salon again, because I didn't want to go through the hassle of salons, like not knowing how to take care of like natural hair. She also didn't know how to, like, she literally wanted to like comb my hair when it was dry, and then she wanted to use like a really small comb. I think I showed you in like the video. She wanted to use a small comb. I'm like, nah, I'm just going to use a big comb, and then I'll do it myself. So I did it myself, and then we went to wash the hair. Jesus, the hair washing part. I think I didn't film a particular part of that hair washing because I didn't even have the energy to film. I was in so much pain. Like, she was literally yanking my hair. I'm like, please calm down. But she was like, oh, sorry. But she was actually quite nice. She apologized, and then after a while she finally like understood the whole process. It wasn't like perfect because I was in so much pain, but yeah, it's better, I hope. And I'm going to like chill for like a few days, and if I'm not still like feeling any type of pain or what's it called, or irritation, or yeah, or swelling, because my scalp is like really sensitive. That's why I really don't like to go to salons. I just like make my hair myself. But I hope that nothing happens. This woman is actually one of the people that like forward my passion for hair making. Like, she used to be like the OG back in the days, and yeah, she's quite good. Maybe not like with the new trends, like the old knotless braids and all that. As I said, I went there yesterday, and she was making knotless braids for a particular client. It was, yeah, exactly. So maybe not with knotless braids, like maybe the regular braids, and her hand is like really neat. Like, check this out. Can you guys see that? It's pretty. Like, I really like it. I don't just like the fact that it's not like a line, like the center pattern is not like centering, if you get what I'm saying. But so far it's good, it's nice. If I experience any type of like pain or irritation or bumps on my scalp, I will let you guys know. But if I don't, then that means this experience was, I'll give it a 5/10. Yeah, 5/10. Am I going to go to another salon? Definitely. I literally came to visit my mother, yeah, and I didn't take any of my hair stuff. So I literally batch created content, and I could not post it after I got home because the network is like really shitty. I've literally not been able to post anything. I don't know, I'm going to make up for that because I have like 20 videos that I have filmed, edited, but I've not been able to post. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Please like if you enjoyed the video. Comments, drop beautiful comments in the comment section below, and please subscribe to my channel. It helps grow the channel. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye y'all.